probably should get rid of it, but I won't. I just got into these. She's an oldie but goodies. Paint me like a disco ball type of highlighter. Like,
what are they doing up there?
I'm a keeper. I might wear her again. That's the problem. Old. Need to get rid of them. I know these need to go. At that red, you guys. If you know, you know. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I just wanted to share my makeup storage and what I keep my makeup in, essentially. And yeah, I don't know why, I just wanted to share. If this could help anybody out on the way that you store your makeup, cool, we done did our job. And or if you just want to be nosy, like how I be wanting to be nosy to see what other people got going on, keep on watching. Okay. This is my little makeup storagey thingy. I had got these at Bed Bath & Beyond. This is essentially where I keep my makeup at. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So there's essentially 14 different compartments for our makeup. And I figured, because I used to be a huge consumer, I mean huge consumer of buying makeup, I was like, you know what, whatever I cannot fit in or on this thing, I personally don't need it. Like, that's kind of like my justification. Keep myself accountable, honestly, and try buying stuff on impulse, because I was really bad at that. Working on that. But I do have makeup palettes that don't essentially fit here, so I don't really count those. So with that being said, we will go ahead and start on each little section component. And I'm thinking about going ahead and declutter some of this, because like I said, contrary to the belief, makeup does have an expiration date, friends. And I feel like for the most part, I've been really good at being able to actually declutter my makeup. And for health and sanitary reasons, don't need a pink eyeball. And two, you know, you can kind of tell when it's just time to move on, throw it away type of deal. In the very first compartment, I actually keep all of my little travel fragrances in this little situation here, and my little samples. Every now and then, like, I'll change out my perfume that's in my purse to either match what I'm wearing for that particular day, and or just have something new in my purse. If I'm not mistaken, I think what's in my purse is the spray version of the Kayali Vanilla, because your girl's definitely a vanilla girl for sure. We love vanilla down. Kayali, we got Flower Bomb, we have Killian Love Don't Be Shy. I love this, it's a banger. We have some of the Jackie Aina little fragrances here. For Forever Mood, we have Burberry Goddess, we have Marc Jacobs Daisy, we have Replica Beach Walk, my favorite for sure. Some Philosophy ones as well. So yeah, I keep my little travel fragrances and little sprays up here because I feel like it just makes the most sense to keep here. I don't really have anything to throw away from there. Maybe that JLo perfume, because I don't really use that one and I don't think I ever will. Up here is a mixture of sunscreen and primer. I have some e.l.f. I have some Lancome. I have a lot of Milani. Milani makes really great primers, you guys. I have some sunscreen that I do keep in here. So this is the Black Girl sunscreen. I do have one from Curology. Tula Protect and Glow Daily Sunscreen. I got this from an Allure beauty box. I do also keep my setting sprays and primers up top here as well. So I guess we can go through that. I have nowhere else for the bigger bottles to go, so I essentially just kind of keep them up top here. So again, I have other primers. So I have a Milani primer, I have setting sprays, I have illuminators. I have some foundations up here as well. Your girl hasn't really been into foundation that much lately. I do have like some setting powders back here. I have the Huda Beauty one, I have the Fenty powder, and one of the One Size powder. I would say honestly, you guys, this is probably like my favorite powders as of right now. And then I do have a different variation of the Lily lashes. So I have a couple of the magnetic lashes. Foundations, you guys, like I said earlier, I'm not too much into foundation as of late, so these are the only foundations that I currently have in my collection. I have the one by Makeup by Mario. I have a Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, which is a really great one. And my two most recent ones, I have the Huda Beauty Easy Blur and the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. And if, like, honestly, you guys, this one is a really great one. So those are my foundations. And then, like I said, here is just several different variations of setting sprays, illuminating sprays, finishing sprays, and they all obviously do something different. I also have these ones here from One Size. This one is a this is the One Size On Till Dawn. This is a glitter setting spray, which I thought would be really cool for a couple like fun videos. So I have this, and then I have like the traditional regular On Till Dawn mattifying setting spray, which if you have not tried these are pretty good. I have a bunch of like Milani sprays. This is the Milani Make It Last. This is the matte one. Your girl ran out of the natural one, but that's a really good one. We have some from Maybelline. This one gives you like dewy, hydrated, kind of like glass skin finish. And we have the OG, the Max Fix Plus. Did I say MAC Prime and Prep Fix Plus. One is kind of like has like illuminating factors here, and then this one has coconut. I was very fortunate enough to find these actually at Marshall's, because we love a good Marshall's trip for sure. And then I have this little spray from Tatcha. We have some Cover FX. This is illuminating spray. This one is a dewy finish spray. And then we have like the bigger bottles of these back here as well. This one from Milk Makeup. We have Charlotte Tilbury Darling. We have her. And then we have one of my favorite primers, the Refi primer, just kind of chilling back here as well. The greatest at actually keeping all this as organized as you see here. Most of the time it'd be laid out all on the counter, so I'm not going to try to give y'all an image of what I'm not, because it is what it is. But I was able to, hopefully I'm able to actually keep this all organized a little bit better than I had been. That's the goal. So with that being said, so we did the first two drawers. The next two drawers, this one is my mascara drawer. As you may see here, your girl is a mascara junkie. We love mascara, and we do try a lot of new mascaras. Obviously this isn't all the type of mascara that I've tried over the years, but this is just what I have right now. We do have a mixture of high and low in here, and we do have a new of the YSL one, Lash Clash. I have that as a backup because that's been one of my very favorite mascaras, and I go through them so quickly, honestly. But lately, you guys, your girl's been rocking the Rare Beauty one, so we've been highly loving her, using her, love her down. And then we have one from LYS. We have some from Anastasia. We have like little small travel size ones. I think we have some Tarte in here. We have some Maybelline, which fire drugstore for sure. We have some L'Oreal, Lancome. So we have a mixture of almost anything. I've tried a lot. I just honestly love mascara because it really does open up your eyes, and it was the very first makeup product that my mom allowed me to wear in high school. Let me move the camera down so you guys can see. This one is kind of like a little hodgepodge of little random bits, right? So we have some Ardell lashes. I love these. These are the Demi Wispy ones. We have lash glue. We have glitter glue for if we decide to do like a little bit of glitter pigment. This is from, I believe, NYX Cosmetics. Eyeshadow here. And then we have some Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. This was a staple back in the day, you guys. I loved this down for sure. And then I have some like little brow gel situation that I got from an Allure Beauty box. some little beauty tools, sharpener. We have little tweezers to apply the lashes. So like I said, we have a bunch of lash glue. The next drawer here, this is my concealer drawer. Love a good concealer. I've tried so many over the years, but this is just what I have so far. We do have a backup of the Hourglass Airbrush Vanish Concealer. This has become one of my absolute favorite concealers. I'm actually running out of it, so that's why I do have a backup, but I want to make sure I use all of the other one before I open this one. And then we have some e.l.f. Loving this one for sure. This is the Hydrating Camo Concealer. And then we have the Lancome Tinty Doll Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. As you may see, your girl loves that one down because we have 3. And then we have the One Size Concealer. This is a really good concealer as well. We have the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. I have the House Labs Concealer. I'm kind of on the fence with this. This one, honestly, right now is not my favorite, but I feel like paid a pretty penny for it. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make it work with my routine. I don't know. I've heard people like it, but I'm just, I don't know about that one. And then I have this one, Forever Skin Correct by Dior. I don't even know what made me get this, but it's nice. So yeah, there's that. And then we got some OGs. We have the LA Girl Pro Concealer. If you guys have not watched like the OG YouTubers, like I was actually using this before I seen everybody kind of hop on the bandwagon, because you used to be able to get these at the hair supply store for like less than $1, if that, $1.99, and now they're like $5-6 bucks. I'm like, absolutely not. But obviously I've bought one since then, but it's just crazy. This is my little concealer drawer. Don't really feel like I need to declutter anything as of yet. I feel like the one drawer I probably should declutter is this drawer here, which is the mascara drawer that we went through, because I'm pretty sure some of these are probably, let's go ahead and declutter it all. So I already know which ones that need to go. So these ones need to go. The YSL ones. Telescopic one needs to go. I guarantee you guys, there's some in here that's been a lot longer than 6 months. And again, we don't want pink eyeball or getting eye irritants. So those are the ones that we're going to go ahead and declutter, because I know these have definitely gone past the expiration date. And with the YSL ones, you guys, I've pretty much used them. I don't even know why I was keeping it the way that I was keeping it. Like, this thing is like bone dry. This particular drawer here, this is kind of like a mixture of brow, eyeliner, and I think eyeshadow stick. I think I should put my brow stuff here. Ciate Fierce Flick Liner. This is a really great black liner. One from Lancome. This one is not my favorite one. This one just does not glide the way I would prefer. It's just not the greatest. I wouldn't recommend this one. So that one's going away. And I have like some colorful eyeliner from like Maybelline in here. The one down below, this is where I keep my little pressed powders. So I have some from Maybelline, of e.l.f. We have some MAC. This is, I believe, the Mineralized Skin Finish. I need to actually pull this out a little bit more often than I do. But this is a really great face powder. And then we have the Lancome. This is the dual finish powders. I did a video of me trying it for the very first time here on my channel. I didn't really like talk about it, but it gives a very beautiful finish, very matte for the most part. I've never tried it wet. If I'm mistaken, you can try this wet as well. The only negative thing about this particular powder, I would say, is that it does have a very cosmetic-y type of smell, like that old school cosmetic smell. So like, it really honestly kind of reminds me of like back in the day when I used to like play in my mom's makeup and you would smell cosmetics, like, you know, you could smell it. Most of the new stuff, I feel like, it doesn't really have that smell, but this powder does. So I guess it's kind of nostalgia to me because it smells like my mom's old makeup. But like, Not in like a shady way or anything. It just has like that cosmetic-y smell. But other than that, like, it's fine. I really do enjoy this powder as like a setting powder. As you can tell, like, I have two. This is the Danessa Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. This is newer to your girl. We've been enjoying this oh so very much, so I just kind of keep it here with my powder. Nothing really needs to be decluttered from this here, because I feel like for the most part I'm pretty good at keeping up with this. I did this not too long ago, but I know there's some stuff that needs to go. So this drawer right here, this is my, what is this? This is my bronzer contour type drawer. Let me stand up because my neck is hurting. We have the Chanel Le Beige Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. Absolutely love her down. We have the Fenty Beauty powder. I purchased this several times over, you guys. I mean, I need another one. As you can tell, I hit pan on these all the time. Pan, all the time. And then I got this one from the Allure Beauty Box. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. Really great. I do kind of wish I had one shade lighter. Definitely a great bronzing, sun-kissed glow. So I do like this. Same thing with this LYS. I have blind purchased this online. It's a little too dark for your girl, but it does an amazing job. Love the finish. I do have an e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand. This I think is a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. I feel like this is good. This is good. Very affordable, does an amazing job, blends like a dream. Love the packaging, love the component itself. Love it. This is the e.l.f. bronzer contour. This one I just tried recently in my e.l.f. video, so definitely go look at that. This one honestly wasn't my favorite, but I think maybe it's just because of the shade. I got the shade in the wrong shade. Like, I should have went down maybe 1 or 2 shades. But to have for others' complexions, because I know I'm like, there should be darker shades for other complexions to be able to utilize. So I'm not mad nor complaining in that regard. It's just I'm terrible at shade matching, you know, so there's that. So the next drawer is my blush drawer, which is very minimal. I have the e.l.f. liquid blush, which I've been loving and ranting as of late. I have some blushes from MAC. And I have this one. I probably should get rid of it, but I won't, because I know this one's old. Like, this one's old, but she's an oldie but goodie. So this is the Benefit, I think it's called California. It's a sunny golden pink blush. If you know, you know. Like, this is iconic. Like, I love this blush, and I just can't really see myself getting rid of it just because I really do like it. And I feel like for the most part, like, I know, like, hygienic wise it probably should go, but I just can't. I love it, so I'm gonna keep it. And then this is a newer blush. This is the Danessa Myrix. This is the Yummy Skin Rose and Brunch. I really do like this. Very beautiful cream. I would like to try other shades. I feel like when it comes to blushes, I'm kind of more so in the mauve-y type of shades. As you can see, like, these dusty rose mauve colors are kind of my thing. Another favorite of mine is the Clinique. This is the Cheek Pop. This is in the shade Black Honey. I don't know if anyone is familiar with Clinique. They have a Black Honey makeup line, and I purchased a few things from it. And this blush right here, Bomb Diggity, love her down. Amazing, pigmented, blends like a dream. Really do like this for sure. And then, like, I have the Stila blush, which I know should go. I'm probably gonna get rid of her. I don't really use her, but I know it's old. My next drawer is my highlighter drawer, you guys. I love a good highlight. I used to have so much highlighter. I was like, paint me like a disco ball type of highlighter. Like, I loved it. I've calmed down. Like, I feel like this is a lot, honestly, no lie. This is probably a lot more than the average person should have. You only have one face, but considering the fact I used to have like tons more of it, this is a good system for your girl for the most part. So with that being said, we do have a lot of highlighter from Fenty. Love Fenty highlighters. This one is my favorite, but I don't know why. Like, this one keeps kind of like low-key falling apart. Every time I open it, it crumbles. I don't know if just like the formula is just so soft, but this is the light diffusing highlighter illuminating in the shade Yum Rum. I just have to share, like, it is so pretty, and I've gotten so many compliments from a couple of my friends when I do wear this particular shade. Like, the formula is very soft and buttery, and it just glides on the skin like butter. Love it down for sure. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. One is in the shade Hustler Baby. This is in the shade Sandcastle. I don't even know if they make this shade anymore, because I know with Fenty she does make like limited edition shades, and I don't think I've seen that one often. And then I do have some from ColourPop. Can never go wrong with ColourPop. I do have, this was a gift from one of my old co-workers. This is from Fenty Beauty. It's a shimmering powder in the shade Choppa Chill. So this is, I guess, part of the Fairy Balm. I don't know if they still have this or not, but I'm gonna keep it because I really do like this. And then I have some from Maybelline. This is a really great one. This is their Master Chrome metallic highlighter. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then I have some from Oprah. One was a gift, and then the other, I don't remember where I got it from. These probably should go in the trash, but they're not. I'm keeping them because I really do like them. They're older. They're definitely older, but I like them. And if anything, like, your powders tend to last a lot longer than your liquids and creams and mascaras. Mascara, I feel like that's something you shouldn't play around with, especially with your eyeball. Like, if I have like a blemish or something, I could deal with that, but not no red eyeball because your eye's infected because you never change out your mascara. I don't play with the eye products. I make sure I declutter those for sure. This is your invitation to go check out your makeup and make sure that you're not giving yourself a red eyeball, pink eyeball, because you didn't, you know, declutter your mascara. So definitely go do that, friends. So the next couple drawers, there's like 3 drawers that are full of lips. I definitely need to declutter these for sure because I'm not wearing a lot of these, and a lot of these are probably definitely expired and or old. But the one drawer, I do have a drawer full of puffs. I do keep like these little puffs and my beauty sponge in it. So there's this drawer full of puffs here. So my camera is overheating, so I'm gonna turn this off for a moment and then I'll be back, you guys. Guys, we are back. I done got some food in my belly. Today was Taco Tuesday, so we ate some tacos today. Essentially leftover from Monday because we had tacos yesterday too. But anyway, so let's go ahead and do the lip products. Like I said previously, the lip products honestly need a good like declutter for sure. I've had quite a few of these for quite some time that need to go. So in this particular drawer here, it's a combination of like liquid lips, lip glosses, and lip pencils. And I know that some of these probably should go. Lip glow oil, which actually I just put on my lips right now. I actually like this better than the e.l.f. one. I know people have been comparing the two, and I'm not saying that e.l.f. isn't bad or anything, but I honestly, I guess maybe because I tried the Dior one before this one, I don't know, maybe I need to try a different shade because I've seen the shimmery shades that I think I'll be a little bit more interested in versus this particular one. but it's not a bad lip oil. Definitely on the affordable side, but I personally just prefer this one better. I have some Fenty. This is from Clinique. So like I said, Clinique had a black honey line and I picked up a couple things. So I picked up that blush and then 2 of these lippies. Honey line essentially is supposed to be like a universal shade to complement all skin tones and everybody, right? So that's the gloss, and then this one is the iconic lipstick thingy. Absolutely love this down for sure. I'm not really using a lot of these lip pencils if I'm being completely honest, so I'm gonna get rid of most of these. And I like the Makeup Forever lip pencils. I just got into these.
These are expired, you guys.
This is the second drawer. So this one is comprised of lip balms, lip glosses, and I think matte lipsticks in here. I have tons of NYX butter glosses, you guys. I should be the poster child for NYX butter glosses. I really should. NYX, sponsor your girl, cause like, I mean, I love these. This one's in the shade Tiramisu. This one's in the shade Cranberry. I didn't even have to look at what this was. I just know the shade name. Yep, Cranberry Pie. So pretty. This is like my everyday type of like lip gloss shade here. Praline. That one right there. I have 3 pralines. A really good like neutral color for your girl. Running out of space on my hand. Right there, that is Bit of Honey. This is another really cute nudie combo. Like maybe I should do a video of like all the nude combos that I wear. That might be another video, but look at that. I don't know if y'all can see it. I can't see it. Hold on. Maybe right here. Right there. That's like a really pretty nude color. I do have a Summer Friday lip butter balm like this. Definitely great for like hydrating your lips. This one is in the shade Brown Sugar. I have this little baby one from Summer Fridays as well. This one's in the shade Pink Sugar. Then I have these e.l.f. lip squeezes. My mom got me these for Christmas. Love these down. Lancome Lip Juicy. This is like an OG but a goodie, friend. This is in the shade Dreamsicle.
What are they doing up there? Do you hear them?
Get on my nerves. Trying to do my video. You got neighbors banging on crap. Should bang on the ceiling with a broomstick. The next story here, this is my lipsticks. I have variations. So I have some Juvia's Place, I have MAC, I have Not Drama Shady, I have some KKW. I actually really liked her lipsticks. And then I have some L'Oreal, I have some Fenty, I have some YSL. I think I have a Dior one, Mented Cosmetics, Pat McGrath, Anastasia Beverly Hills. Like, I have all the works, you guys. Well, these need to go, but I really liked these. Like the packaging, I guess let's talk old school. The packaging, lackluster, I feel like. It's different, but it's giving me child cosmetics. I know she's rebranded her line. I have no idea what it is now. I haven't tried anything from the new relaunch of her brand, but it's not always about the outside, it's what the inside does. So I really did enjoy this lippy. This is in the shade Nude 2. This is very, very, very nude. Like her lipsticks were fire. fire. Even though I'm talking junk about the packaging, her lipsticks, they were nice. I liked them. And I really do like these shades here. This one was probably like way too light of a shade for me, but with a good brown liner, can't do too much wrong with that. This one's in the shade Nude 1, but Nude 2 was just my thing. And I know these probably need to go. Can you guess what I'm about to do? Just guess. I'm keeping them. I'm keeping them, I have to, like, those are so nice. I'm going to get rid of these L'Oreal ones. These are kind of newer, but these just, I don't know, they just didn't hit. So I'm gonna get rid of those. I'm gonna get rid of this Fenty one. I found this at Marshall's. The shade is pretty. Maybe I'll keep her. That's pretty shade. It actually looks kind of good with my sweater. Maybe. I'm gonna keep her. I just feel like maybe I'm not really wearing crazy lips to where, like, I don't know if I should keep these or not. But then one day I decided to do a look or something that I'm like, dang, I wish I would have kept it. Like that type of thing. This is from Mented Cosmetics. I'm gonna get rid of this because I did not like it at all, unfortunately. This is a newer one. This is in the shade Perfect Red, and this honestly is a perfect red. Look at that red, you guys. That is such a true blue red, and it said Perfect Red. That's a perfect red. Love her down. Love it down. And I have a couple YSL lippies. I think my mom got me these. Like, for the most part, I've gone through all of my lippies. I might have like a couple lippies floating around in my purse. I'm not worried about those right now because usually the ones that are in my purse for the most part I'm constantly wearing. So I'm not really worried about those. Like I said, look at that micellar water. Cleaned me up real good. Back here. I'll just do like a NYX drawer here. So I'm gonna put all my NYXs in its own separate drawer. I'm sure. Kind of like the lip glosses and the lip balms and liquid lip liners. I'll just put it in there. So I guess I didn't really share where I store my eyeshadow palettes, which are actually in my bedroom. Zach's in there, so I don't really want to bother him. Okay, so I actually probably do have more than 10. These honestly just kind of sit in like a bookshelf case. Nothing fancy. I would like to get a little bit better organization system with my eyeshadow palettes. But essentially, these are the eyeshadow palettes that I do have. Like I used to have tons. Like I said, I only have 2 eyeballs. What am I going to do with all of my eyeshadows? Absolutely nothing. I gave away more stuff than I've actually kept in my life, I feel like. And I don't want to be wasteful. So, first eyeshadow palette. This is kind of like my everyday type of eyeshadow palette. This is from Makeup by Mario. Very beautiful. Average Joe matte shades for the most part, but it gives a great eyeshadow look. They blend like butter. I do have some Huda Beauty. Love her shadows down for sure. This is the Rose Gold Remastered palette. Absolutely amazing. If you know, you know about this palette. So fire, so fire. This is another Huda Beauty. This is the Naughty Nude palette. My mom had gifted this to me. Love the different shades of nudes and browns, and the formulation of this palette's gorgeous. Like, it's just like the shimmery shades, the matte shades. They have like this like glossy looking shade right here. I've never touched it, but it's just love it. Another Huda Beauty palette. This is the Mercury retrograde palette. So this is a lot different than anything I've ever had. I feel like it's more so on the cooler side, different shimmers, mattes, a variety of colors. I love the glittery components here. Really beautiful palettes, very different, very funky, and that's probably why I kept it, because this was the KKW one that I was talking about that I have, that I bought at like a fraction of the price when she was closing up shop. Love the shades, beautiful. Trying to go really quickly because I'm in the bathroom. Zach needs to take a shower, so love these shades. I need to pull this out a little bit more, so I'm gonna keep this still because it's on the neutral side. If you know, you know. Iconic Naked palette. They did come out with this again. They had discontinued it for a while. It's come back, and it's come back strong from what I've heard. This is old, but I still use her. I do, so I'm keeping her. This is the Natasha Denona Glam palette. Love her down for sure. I actually dropped this palette and all the little inside pieces came out, so they kind of don't sit like this, I think, in the real palette. So if you see this palette and you see it like in store, my palette looks different because I just shoved them back in, not knowing where each little shade went. But I love this. It's like a cool tone smoky palette, and every time I wear this palette or wear like an eye combination out of this palette, I get so many compliments from it. The shades are gorgeous, the formula is fabulous. Love her down for sure. Not gonna swatch any of it right now. Then I have 4 Pat McGrath palettes. Got this one at Marshall's. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Artistry palette. This is the Mega Celestial Nirvana palette. Love this palette and decided to keep her just because she's fun, she's festive. She has a lot of different shades and colors that I feel like I'd be able to play with if I want to do like a cool, fun, colorful look. I'm hoping that I can get back into makeup like this, because back in the day I really was heavily into it. Not so much now. I don't know if it's with age or just life going on. Still just trying to tap into that creative side of me, and I think this palette will definitely do it for your girl. Love her down. Will definitely keep. Like I said, I'm not getting rid of any of these because I've already decluttered these some time ago. So these are, again, the other Pat McGrath palettes. 2 of these I was gifted from my sister, and then 1 I bought on my own. These are a little bit more on the pricier side, but Pat McGrath's shadows are amazing, fabulous, beautiful colors, shades. Love the color story of all her palettes. I mean, they are on the pricier side, but she's like a makeup artist. She knows what she's doing. That one is the, I don't know which one this is the Mothership 7 Divine Rose. This one is the Sunlit Seduction one. This is the one I bought. I did like a whole video on my YouTube. Definitely go check that out. If I remember, I'll link it down below so you can kind of see the 2 looks that I created with that palette. And I've made other looks with it on other videos. And then this particular one, this shade broke. I have the shade, or I have the pieces of the shade in a Ziploc baggie. I need to figure out how to like comprise it back into this thing. Might do a video on that, show you how to do that. But I've seen people do it. I just want to do it for myself, and I guess kind of share that process. So I am going to do that soon, but this shade fell out, unfortunately. This is the Mothership Divine Rose 2 palette. And like I said, all the Pat McGrath palettes, I think honestly are well worth the price. They're pricey as heck, but quality is great. Love them, love them, love them. All right, you guys, that actually, oh wait, I didn't share what we decluttered. This is essentially everything that we are getting rid of. This is not as much as some other makeup decluttering videos are, but at the same time, like, I mean, you just gotta be on top of your game when it comes to your makeup, because you don't want to break out and stuff like that. Speaking of breaking out, your girl is going to be doing another video where we're just going to be washing our brushes. I was debating if I was going to put it in this video or not, but I feel like personally this video is probably way too long as is, so I'll just make it another video. All right, you guys, I can breathe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly hope you all have a wonderful, safe, and blessed week. If you're interested in more content like this, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any more uploads such as this. And we shall see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.